what makes you different from all the other thousands of real estate agents in your community. You know, what's different about you, real estate agent? How do you sell homes? How are you marketing? How are you staging your homes? Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Social Marketing. My name is Eric Hammond of the Orange Stack, and we are excited to have you. This is a good one. I'm excited for it. This is going to be a great video. This is probably something that I spend most of my time speaking about, and that's content. You guys have so much to share with the world, so much content that you guys understand as real estate agents that you take for granted, okay? You're talking to your clients who on average sell their home probably every 10 to 15 years. They're not familiar with what happens in real estate every day. You guys live it, breathe it, eat it. It's your life, and just don't take it for granted, right? But the thing is you have so much knowledge in your head, you need to share it with the world, and it's gonna help separate you guys from everybody else out there who's not. So let's jump into this one. This is 4 ideas that you guys can run with on content creation and how to share your message with the world and, well, really your hyper local real estate market and what you're doing, right? Keep it relevant. So the first one is education content. Again, you guys know so much. It's getting that content out there, out of your head and into the hands of your clients, right? So maybe it's through video like this, it could be through blogs, it could be audio format. There's all sorts of things. Whether you're on social media, just getting it out there is important. But we're going to talk about the education element of it, okay? I like to chunk things down into digestible pieces, right? So maybe, 5 ways to stage your home while living in it. Okay, that's a big one because a lot of people live in their house while they're selling it. 5 ways to stage your home while living it. Or maybe 6 ways to increase the value of your home before you sell it. Just think of these like bite-sized things that are pretty specific, staging, increasing value, that you can share and distribute in either, like I said, a video format. Maybe you make a 3-minute video on, hey guys, here's 3 ways that you can stage your house with what you have. Move this couch here, do that kind of a thing. And maybe you make more of a blog format of it and giving them, strategies on how to sell your house for more money and what you're going to do to get the best offer when you go to sell your house. Things like that. You're educating them on stuff that's going to be relevant all the time. So think evergreen, okay? Something that's going to be relevant all the time. YouTube's a great place to share this content. Facebook's a great place. If you're going to the audio format, maybe you have a podcast or something like that. Those are great as well. So strategy number 1 is education content. You're educating your clients on the things that you know and how to do your job better, right? And maybe you're thinking, I thought about this when I was new. What if I give away all my tips and they don't need me? Guys, you're always going to be needed. As a real estate agent, you're always going to be needed. People are always going to depend on you, the professional. They're going to know that you know what you're talking about, and it's going to help you that much better. So education is number 1. Timely market info is tip number 2. Okay, timely means relevant now, right? That doesn't mean in 6 months that this content's relevant. It's like this day, this week, maybe this month, depending on what's going on. So you're talking about market statistics, you're talking about recent home sales, you're talking about, I just listed this home down the street and this is what's going on in this neighborhood right now. It's super relevant. It's right now kind of business. So the good things are the good ways to distribute this. Again, video. Video is going to be the answer for all my questions. Video live, Facebook Live, right? You have a group of people that watch your content each week, getting on a Facebook Live type of platform. Maybe it's through Instagram stories, maybe it's through Anchor if you're more comfortable with audio. Again, maybe you're creating a newsletter that goes out and distributes this content to your followers, but it's relevant info right now. It's, hey, I'm thinking about selling my house and 3 houses over, the Joneses just sold their house for X amount of money. That's really good. I think I can get close to what I want for it. I'm going to reach out to that real estate agent. That's kind of the mentality of that client, right? So think about what's going on in your market. And this doesn't just have to be about real estate stuff. It could be about new restaurants opening. It could be about, Memorial Day is just around the corner for us, depending on when you're watching this. It could be about summer activities, school closures for holiday breaks, things like that. So, but keep it relevant to the now. Like think less than 2 weeks out, and that's what's going to be relevant now. It's digestible stuff that's coming in at 2, 3, 4 minutes long, or you can read it in 2 or 3 minutes, and just super digestible for you right now. So more timely market info. Okay, another one is branded content. Guys, you are your brand. Don't just hide behind the Keller Williams or the Century 21 or the Caldwell logo, or even if you're at a smaller brokerage, don't hide behind that brand. Stand out and make yourself apparent. Who you are. Somebody on Fiverr design a cool logo for you. Just get your brand out there and be you. You know, I wear the shirt Revive Homes every once in a while. That used to be the company that we used to flip houses, and it's kind of unique. It's usually got like a little house logo over it and kind of something different, but stand out. You know, it's not hard to go start an LLC and go brand yourself and get yourself out there. And as you grow your team, get a name for yourself. You know, I think a lot of agents join big brokerages to have that big name like Keller Williams and Caldwell and things like that, but it's only going to get you so far. You need to stand out and be your own person and get your brand out there. You know, you really have to separate yourself from everybody else. And again, I go back to Keller Williams a lot. It's actually the brokerage that I had my license at when I was actively selling homes, and there's thousands of Keller Williams agents in our county alone, yet alone throughout the world. It's one of the largest brokerages in the world, with a lot of other brokerages kind of creeping up on that. But you know, again, there's so many real estate agents out there. How are you separating yourself? What are you doing differently to keep yourself away from the pack and say, this is how I do it, this is how I'm different? No matter what you sell or what you do, you have to stand out. I had a conversation a little while ago, and this is kind of off tangent. We basically sell marketing services to real estate agents. We help you guys generate business as far as listing appointments and buyer's appointments, things like that. So I was talking to a potential client, who said, I'm interviewing lots of different agencies and seeing what they offer and how they do it. And he just wanted to have this like quick 5-minute phone call, just tell me how much it is, and I'm going to move on to the next one and see what they charge too. Unfortunately, we're not like that. We are so customized in what we offer. We're unique. Like I said, this is what we talk about. We help build your brand. We help say, you know, what's different about you, real estate agent? How do you sell homes? How are you marketing? How are you staging your homes? What makes you different from all the other thousands of real estate agents in your community? So we help real estate agents really come up with that value proposition that sets them apart. You need to be thinking about that. Even if you're not working with us, think about that. There's hundreds of other real estate agents probably in your little town that you live in, or thousands of agents in your county that you live in. What makes you unique? You know, to the surface, all real estate agents look the same to the homeowner. So how are you going to stand out? How are you going to be different? What value are you going to bring to your clients that's different than all the other agents that they're interviewing? That's the brand that you need to build. So that's what needs to come across in your content, whether it's in your video or your podcast or your blogs or your vlogs or anything that you send out there. It's what makes you unique. Think about that. Spend some time this week, depending on when you watch this, and really think about, what are the 10 things that I do that none of my clients do? Maybe you bake them cookies. Maybe you bring them flowers. Maybe, you know, you stage homes for free. Maybe you provide a free moving van. Maybe you buy your clients a dinner after they sign a contract with you. Whatever it is, just what makes you unique and bringing more value to the table than any of your other real estate agents in your area. Okay, think about that. That's my homework for you. Okay, on to the last one, direct response content. So think retargeting, okay? A lot of you guys will put this stuff out there and it's kind of a one and done. The world sees it, then what, right? Repeat, 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 okay? Make more videos, send more emails, send more Facebook ads, write more blogs, write more newsletters, record more audio things, keep people hearing more stuff. So many of you, I look at your Facebook page, and on your business page, you'll post like once a month, twice a month. You'll have an open house, just sold this, nothing consistent. Guys, if anything you can do to take away from this is be consistent. Have something at least once a week, and make it relevant, okay? If you're selling a house once a week, it can't be a just sold post. It needs to be one of these video pieces or one of these audio pieces that we just talked about. What's going on in your area that you can talk about that's interesting? There's so much stuff going on. All you have to do is Google what's going on in my town on Google, and there's going to be so much stuff that's happening. Report on this stuff, give information about this stuff, make it like 90% something else and 10% real estate, and people are going to come and want to talk to you and listen to you, watch your content, check in with you, engage with the live shows that you have going on, respond to your Facebook messages. It's going to be fantastic. So let's review these again. Educate your clients, okay? That's number one. You got to educate your clients on what you're doing, what's going on, evergreen type stuff. Number two, timely market stuff, right? Right now, in the day, today this is going on, I just listed this property, or it's coming to the market this Friday. Get your offers in before it's under contract Saturday morning, whatever it is, super relevant time. Brand yourself, separate yourself from the pack, and then retarget these people. Guys, re-engaging with them, getting in front of them over and over and over. Super important. So guys, this is a good video. I think you need to go back and watch it at least 3 or 4 more times. Get the concept, right? Don't get stuck on the little details. If I'm like, hey, I'm afraid of video, or I don't want to do audio, don't worry about it. find what's comfortable with you and do it and go strong and engage with your clients. That's my advice. So thanks for following along, guys, each week as we uncover how to use social media in your business. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope your week's going well. Guys, if you're enjoying the content on this video series on this channel, wherever you're watching this, whether it's in the audio format or the video, share this with somebody, right? You probably know other real estate agents in your area who are struggling, trying to get started. Don't think of them as competitors. Think of them as somebody that you can help, because the more you give back, the more you're going to get. So share this with somebody who you think could find this useful, and I hope your real estate marketing goes well. See you later.